Okay. So that's why we don't make Celeste full screen, I suppose. While doing Len. I suppose that's why I... Hopefully y'all stick around. Or stuck around, I suppose. Why is Comfy Maddie doing Grandmeister Heartside Golden? Why? Why? Okay. Oh, I pressed Start Everest already. Flipping heck. Okay. The good thing is Len's already open, so. So as long as we don't full screen either application, we should be fine. It doesn't appear like we've lost anything, so... I don't know how we're gonna... maybe move that one tile forward. I mean, the easiest way to enforce a corner boosted wall boost is make it so you need enough stamina. You need full stamina afterwards. Now, we're going to unfull screen Celeste and, annoyingly, not be able to have Celeste full screen. Sorry about restarting the stream. I do not like it when we have to do that. But, you know, occasionally, there are issues. What mod is... what? I wonder what mod has an update. Yay. No full screen. Fun. Suppose we just have to deal with the lag. Okay, why is there lag? Or maybe don't keep it full screen, I suppose. Right. That's what you're supposed to do. Now, can you cheese this? Doesn't appear to be so, actually. This is silly. Look at that! That looks so silly, doesn't it? Yes, I like that. Okay. No. Options. On full screen. Okay, mouse, I would like you to click on Len. Mouse. Mouse. Okay. There, now we can actually edit the map. Okay. So that's an enforced wall-boosted corner boost. This is silly. Okay, and then let's select entities and move these. Let's move these to a good spot for the setup for the corner boost. Like right there. Aren't those oh, those are triggers. Oh, I only need one trigger. I can just make it bigger. Okay. That means we can get rid of a lot of these other triggers. The fact that, like... I didn't realize that you could make these bigger. Is kind of hilarious. Well, that's a noise. Oh, that trigger needs deleting. Don't need that copy of the trigger. Ah. Okay. Oh, I like that. Oh, right. That's actually just easy. Like, the other one is hard. But this one's easy. Okay, I like this one. Okay, how many tiles do I need? Appears to be 2 tiles, maybe? Two tiles, I think. So, probably put a spinner or spike pretty close here to enforce it. Make it so you have to have full stamina to climb up here, just in case you figure out. Okay, so this is gonna be a little tutorial section, which is definitely essential because I need to teach these two mechanics before I do something like this. Though, I mean, I did introduce demos in the meanest way possible, so, you know. Some mechanics I'm okay with not introducing normally. The thing is, I think demos are familiar enough that people are gonna be like, okay, that's obviously a demo. Like, people aren't gonna be like, what in the world am I supposed to do here? And if you're wondering, what in the world am I supposed to do here, you're probably not ready for this map. Okay, so maybe we have a... Oh, I know what to do here. For this. Really? Oh, trigger. I was like, why? I thought that... Oh. Spinner. Rainbow spinner. So my idea here is that you have a demo into a buffer down dash. And if you don't get the buffer down dash, you lose. Maybe make the down dash. I don't know how to make a pixel perfect down dash. Don't know how to space it because I don't know how long a dash is. And then let's put refill. Refill. Like right there. File save. We'll definitely... Yes, I don't need that message. That doesn't actually help. Respawn. Oh, no, not respawn. Spawn. Player spawn point. And then trigger. Change respawn. And then select entities, move these up a little bit. Let's move them there. Actually, I want to move them let's move them one pixel, one tile up. File save. And F5. Right, we need another refill. Okay, let's right click, make that one use, save changes. Is this one use? One use, save changes. Placement. Entity refill. Actually, putting just a standard refill, like, here and here seems pretty fair. Alright, those spinners are too close. Alt-Tab. We want those spinners to be a little further apart. So, select. File, save. Maybe move that, like, a few pixels that way. I should actually show, like, what the hitboxes are. Yeah, that's okay. That's doable. Is that actually a pixel perfect gap though? Let's see. Madeline is 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, how many pixels is Madeline? Wait, can I like draw? No, I need to get task tools for this actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That seems like a lot of pixels, though. Might have to actually adjust things to make this a little bit more precise. Can I move that like a pixel this way? Control. 1 pixel lower, though. And move you a little bit closer. File save. Let's see if that works. That seems even... Yeah, that's pretty good. Eh. Okay, so let's move those a tile over? Well, yeah, a tile over. Or, no, let's keep it where they are. Put, like, a jump through here. Place, entity, jump through. Oh, they're spelled different, right? Right, which one would work? That doesn't work. Temple ones actually look good. Here. Then select. Jump through. Save. And we will want to place some more sci-fi tiles. We want to cover that with spikes, of course. I had a hilarious idea. Putting this, something like this here. Oh, yeah, no. Putting some sliding puzzle stuff here. We have to do some interesting sliding. What? Oh. I was like, why did that replace everything? Why did that replace everything? I have ideas. Actually, no, this being a safe spot makes sense, because that's meant to this is meant to be the teaching event. So, putting a little safe platform here, and then putting a little platforming challenge here. Okay. Placement. We need spikes! Well, actually, first. Make sure that that actually aligns up in a way that actually looks good. Left default. Nope. Right default. Down default. Little deadly space of fun. I think that's pixel perfect. No, it's not. Let's see. It's pretty close, though, actually. It's pretty close to pixel perfect, it's just not. Okay, and then we want to put a... Oh, okay, I know what to do there. Now, we'll want to place entity a spawn. want to place a change respawn. And then we'll want to make this the change respawn a little bigger. We want to make sure it doesn't touch the spikes so that if you die low, you still die. Because I'm mean like that. But I am being kind enough to actually teach you these two mechanics, so, you know. I suppose I could put like a bird text, but no. Okay. Oh, I know. Having like a little like extension of this challenge right here and then this as like, and then have you do this? That sounds funny. Da, da, da. I have ideas. My ideas are mean in a variety of ways. Okay, now I have some. Okay, so now the question is, what type of gameplay could I do with this? Just this alone? I mean, the easy option is just have you do a series of buffered inputs, but I probably want to mix in a little bit of some of these earlier ones. Oh, I know exactly what I could do. I've ideas. Okay. So, what do I want you to have to do here? So, let's put a little corner jump somewhere. Let's see. What are some ideas y'all have as expansions of this? Because I think I'm being reasonably mean, but I like it. Oh, I know. Let's make it so you have to wall boost there. No, I don't want it. No, that feels a little bit... This isn't meant to be that difficult of a challenge. It's meant to be primarily focused on that. So... Oh, I know. So they do a corner jump here. Or, no, here, because then we can have it lined up like that. No, right. And you see a bear corner. It needs to look like that. So... I still feel like I'm being just super mean with my ideas. It feels interesting. Okay. There, now we have... So there's our corner jump. Now let's move that up a few pixels. Let's move that up a few tiles. So it's a little bit more obvious what you need to do. So, corner jump. Oh, I know. jump around, corner jump. Oh, I know. Okay. So, to do the buffer dashes, you need to not have a dash in the first place, which is why you have like this demo here. It's into this down dash as like a one of the setups. So spinner. Okay, and so my current idea is you have to do a series of these do a series of this mixed in with some of the other tech you've been taught up to this point. So, first of all, we need corner jump, and maybe make it so that you have to be at full height to do like a demo dash into a buffer, maybe like a buffered down dash into a buffered right dash. I have an idea. Buffered. So, demo, buffer down, buffer right. Then, oh, you know, I think I know how it would be. I think I know what I want to do here. My level's gonna get hard, isn't it? Isn't it gonna get hard? Okay, we want to... Since this is not a buffered input, it can't be pixel perfect. That's actually the big important thing about a buffered input, is that it cannot be pixel perfect. So then, there we put so it's, go back in game. Actually, let's make sure this is saved, because we want to go in game, and what we want to do is make sure that this is as close to pixel perfect as we can. What? Oh, clicked on something else. So, I suppose we could just copy these two spinners, actually. I suppose we could just copy those two. That actually... Control C, Control V. And then we have our pixel perfect spinners. Or at least, not quite. I think they need to be a little closer to be pixel perfect, and I'd like to get that to this at some point. Okay. Then, down dash, and then down here, a right dash. I think you can dash through that. I think you can just dash through that. And then... Actually, no, let's have it be a buffered demo. Buffer demo into some crouch climbs. I know that some y'all don't like... I think it was Boomer who said that something along the lines of, I saw those crouch climbs and immediately left, and it's like, fair. Very fair. Bucket. Then we need to put in our dash crystals placement. We need refill. File, save. See. Right. Oh. Oh, do I have to neutral? Oh. That's interesting. I didn't realize. Oh. That might be a problem. No, it won't. I can just move this a few tiles over to make it so that it's a little less painful. Because I don't like that turnaround. That turnaround is not super interesting, so... adding a little wall there for a pixel for the corner jump. To make the corner jump a... Actually, no, I can keep the corner jump in the same spot and just have the wall here. Because I want this to actually be doable without being too... no. That doesn't really work. Nope. I actually suppose I could put something here. Maybe put it behind, like, one of those hidden walls. Do that type of mean thing. Might need to adjust that positioning-wise. Oh, that's a little... Is that last dash crystal too high? Yes, it needs to be... way lower. Way lower. Okay. Selection. There. Yeah, okay, that'll work a little bit better. Maybe move the... Maybe move that like a pixel over that way. 2 pixels. Yeah, 2 pixels, so it's a little bit more enforced the... Yeah, no, now you have to actually... there's a little bit more importance in actually buffering. Why? Oh, did I accidentally, like... Oh, I like that. That's cool. I think that's technically doable, that ending. Even if that's gonna be interesting to input, because you have to buffer, I think you have to buffer the crouch climbs. Okay. Oh, those need to not respawn. Even if it doesn't make that big of a difference if they do, they need to be one use. This is certainly a setup and a half. And just to make sure that I actually do what I'm intending, some spikes. Left default. Up default. I love the fact that I'm very, very paranoid about making sure that you can't cheese that. File save. Oh, I like that. I have no clue how, like, feasible or difficult this is. By the way, like, I have no... What am I doing wrong? I'm pretty certain you can do that right match at the end. Okay, I can do that demo. Okay, now the question is, can I actually remember to get those crouch climbs off? This will be fun to playtest. I'm pressing demo too early. Right, need to down demo. Welcome to hell, my own creation. I've made choices, certainly. It's also that I am wearing the inspiration of this map on it. This map is wearing its inspiration on its sleeve, but you know. One of the weirdest things, it's really hard to make blocks blend in with each other. And yes, currently it's still cheesable. I still need to fix that. I'm finding this kind of hilarious. Now let's go to spinner. I love the fact that they're actually just called spinners in this. Also, I think this music is actually quite appropriate for this level, even if it isn't what is going to end up being the final. Even if I don't think I'm going to keep this for the final version of this. I have no clue how to play spinners. Welcome. That last right dash is that left dash is good. That last left dash is very precise, I think. Like, yeah, pretty precise. Yes! It's doable. I think you can. If I demo right, I think I can crouch climb at the end. I just need to remember to actually press W. That is hard to remember at the end. It's kind of like the end of the previous room, where I have you do a demo into a crouch climb. Right, no, it's a... Also, yeah, this is just ridiculous input. Can I remember to press jump mid-climb? Okay. That is hard. Oh, it's... I need to remember to... It's like a super that hit. Yeah, these are real... These down dashes, I mean, the intention is that they are meant to be about as precise as I can make them without them being unfair. Though, I suppose... Oh. It is also about ad break time, so... Oh well. I'll take a quick break. I'll be back in just a sec. What do you think of that ending? Is that too mean? I mean, I suppose I've already done it before. Yeah. I'll figure that out after the break. Let's go refill my water bottle. series of inputs in half. That last flipping set of crouch climbs is difficult. Yep, I remember. That... Why is it that the down one is easier than the right one? Like... No, seriously, like, it's much easier to do the... Okay. Just if I were really mean, I could make it so you have to do like a Demo Hyper Ultra or something, or just a Demo Hyper or something. But I don't think Demo Hypers work for the. I don't think I want Demo Hypers here. I like the corner boost though, and I'm very tempted to eventually include some other stuff. We're definitely gonna need to add background tiles here at some point. But it's not really worth decorating when I don't have the tile set that I'm going to be decorating with. When do I need to input that? It's a buffer, so you have 4 frames before you can do it. So I mean, the main question is, how high up is that 4 frames? I assume it's like when you hit that gap, when Madeline's like, okay, actually good thing. Why am I uncrouching? Is my dash ending too fast? My crouch might be ending too fast. Let's see here. No, it's the same amount of space I gave here, and this is possible. I've done that. So this should be possible to do as a crouch, to get a crouch climb out of that. Crouch climbs. I'm fairly certain that's doable, but I want to be able to, I want to make sure I actually do it before I continue working on further bits. Because it's like, if I can't do this, it's gonna be really hard to like say to other people to do it. No, I mean, I suppose I'm fairly certain it is possible. This is one of those things where it's like, yeah, this is... Why is it that I'm not crouched? Is it because I'm pressing jump before I end my dash? After I end my dash instead of before? Perhaps. This is difficult. I am crouch climbing, I think. Crouch jumping, right? It's because I'm not holding... I have to hold right. I have to hold right. No, no, that... Oof. Okay. I love the fact that, like, I'm like, wait, why can't... And I did the crouch climbs, I just wasn't holding left, so I didn't go in the hole. Holding right, left, okay. Okay, so that is very doable. Just hard to remember to do that last input. Yeah, that's a little too lenient. I might need to make that less lenient. But it's really easy to get into that gap. It's meant to be like pixel perfect. Yeah, so yeah, no, these gaps need to be fixed. It's really easy to do that. Okay. Control. No, I meant to F5. Okay, so it's not pixel perfect even now. That's gonna be fun. Then I want a little crouch. So at the end, I want a little crouch climb corridor that leads to this thing. Okay. We're getting there, we're getting there. I love the tutorials for both of these. Let's make sure that... I'm fairly certain you can't just jump through there, but... let's make sure. You can! So how do I make sure that that's deadly? I know. One, we're gonna need to increase the width here. Because we want to be used to still be able to do this thing. But what we need here is some spikes. Placement, or some spinners, I suppose. And then let's get spikes. I don't know how what streaming this benefits me, but it helps. I think it helps me think a little bit. It's also kind of nice when people show up and ask, and I can ask what they think of my gameplay and game design. Because my game design is certainly a choice and a half. Oh, that area down there is still empty. So yeah. That input is so much of it. Okay, and then we need to put a refilling crystal there. Actually, I know what I can do. Placement, refill. For y'all, basically. Yes, I'm. One use. Save changes. Save changes. Just so that you can actually, like, do this first time. I saved. Right? Am I forgetting things? Probably. This is an input and a half. So so yes, we're using a variety of different mechanics in this level. So you have demos, 5 jumps, wall boosts. No, okay, overclocks, crouch jumps, corner jumps, and ultra, and also ultras. Because why not ultras? Why not ultras? Who doesn't like a good ultra? This is actually, yeah, no, I'm definitely pushing my own skill level with my own, like, ability to play my level with some of the stuff I'm building. Like, I know this is doable, and I don't think this is bad. I just think, Lord, is it hard to actually do the input. Okay. Okay, so... placement, we want spikes. We want just trigger spikes. The fact that trigger spikes are vanilla filled is like, wait, but the dust are the only ones that are actually used in vanilla, right? I'm fairly certain that's true. What? I like the fact that I'm looking at y'all, looking at chat like, what? When I do something silly or mean. It's like, what? It's not that mean, is it? It's definitely that mean, but, you know. So we want to do a little crouch jump section to go down a little bit to get to here. I was like, can I place the sci-fi? But yeah, I just find this to be just so ridiculous. Okay, up, default, And yeah, this level does wear its inspiration on its like it's very clear like, oh, this is inspired by CPCL and like LSVI and that. Definitely, I'm gonna need some help playtesting this at some point. So, and then we need to place a spawn. Player spawn point here. And we need a trigger as well. Change respawn here. What would be select? Want you to have to actually get in there to do it. Okay, so so what is this? This is the Cobweb. The default camera is actually decent for this gameplay, I think. I think I'm gonna have to change it if I want to do anything more complicated, though. Ooh, actually, I want this to be a little bit more locked camera-wise, so I'm probably gonna have to do some custom camera work for this screen. Because I don't want the screen moving as you try and do this trick. I want... That is difficult. I want to actually do this input, even though I know that it's like... I know it's possible. I'm decently sure that it's possible, because I'm fairly certain you can demo and then do the crouch climb. That is an ending and a half, I think. Yeah, I think I might end up not keeping that, depending. That input is so weird. Alright, I still need to figure out this part of this room. Huh. Don't actually have many ideas for it. Okay, so now up here, place, that would be an entity most likely. What would be? Not dash block. Secret. Nope. No clue what those are called. Because I want to have this be hidden, so if you want to, you could climb up, and it would have a secret, maybe. That room is stupid. I want this to be one of the first bigger challenges, this little area. Because I kind of like the idea of this being one of the first, like, proper big challenges. Hello, Aurora. How you doing? Welcome in. What were you up to? Thanks for the raid. I'm messing around with my map that I've made it really hard. The most random stream ever. I mean, random is fun. Right, let's do the shoutouts. Exclamation point SO Aurora underscore Elon. Thanks! Thanks, Leo. Slash shout out. It's a banger from Parrot Jump. Oh, okay. Where is it? No, I want to. Okay. Uh-oh. Hobo with the yo-yo. Yeah, this. Welcome to my map idea. My map idea. Yeah. Thanks for the follow. But yeah, look at this room. You have the wall boost, climb jump, neutral into corner jump, 5 jump, dash, demo, crouch climb, win. Wall, cop wob, buffer jump, buffer dashes. Funny buffer dash into the thing from earlier, the same thing from earlier. Oh, okay. So you said you want me to see this clip? No. Really, you stupid thing. Control V. Get rid of that. And come and equip that. I have no clue what's going on. Sorry. Oh, give golden, give golden, give golden. Funny. But yeah, this is certainly a map and a half difficulty-wise. So the pitch for Lagrange is you're on a space station. You're on a space station. It's kind of an exploration thing combined with really difficult gameplay. Metroidvania. Air quotes. Combined with this flipping input. What? The fact that this input is as hard as it is funny. Because it's just neutral jump off here. And then you have to do it's a rather short challenge. It's just that last demo into the crouch climbs is quite difficult. I'm fairly certain it's doable. I don't know if it's too mean. It's one of those inputs where I'm like, do I want to get rid of it? Perhaps. I do really quite like this input though. Funny demo dash into cobweb. Yeah, the hard list. I've been playing, I've been playing a lot of DMR, so That's my extent of my experience with hard list. Actually, keeping that as a pit makes sense. I like that as a pit. I like that as a pit, kinda. DMR is so good. It is. I have no I'm in checkpoint 4, so I haven't gotten to the really hard bits. Also, I have no clue how hard this map is going to end up being, considering what I've decided to put in it. Okay. So it's a cobweb to get up here. One of your favorites? One of mine too. It's so good. But yeah. You know what? Let's give you a few different directions you can go depending on what set of inputs you want to do. 5 jump here, placement. We need. Can you shut up? Just no. I don't need that. I don't need that energy. But yeah. Woohoo. What's your favorite checkpoint, music-wise in DMR? You love it? This one? This one is, I've gotten it a few times. It is interesting. You have to demo dash, corner boost, turn around, and you have to get pretty high up with the cobweb. Yeah, this is kind of supposed to be kind of Metroidvania-y. The last checkpoints. Yeah, I've really been really liking checkpoint 4. Got to the really difficult parts today, so that's fun. Okay, where's my ideas? So, since you should have all of your stamina after that, yeah, you should have 100% stamina. You know, 6 jumps aren't that hard, right? No. I don't think it's quite time for 6 jumps yet. I think though that's one of the things that I would want to introduce before I start putting in the map. Even if a 6 jump is basically the same as this input here, I suppose. So it's not like it's just a little more precise. Yeah, whatever. I like the idea. But yeah, those last checkpoints are fun. Oh right. Definitely don't want that to that needs to be a corner boost block if I'm planning on making it a 6 jump. I am so glad for the ability to make corner boost blocks because it makes things so much easier. Yeah. We have some silly inputs here. Definitely need more spikes here. Yeah, actually, let's keep that as a pit. An inexplicable pit of doom. Funny 6 jump. So that's 1 climb jump. Thanks for the good luck map making earlier. Let's just say that we're doing silly things. Oh, I know it. I know what I want to do. Make it so you have to preserve this stash for to do one of these. That could be hilarious. Ooh, silly. Yeah. So 6 jump. Oh right, that's the issue with trying to make this bit a little bit of a stamina preservation thing. So maybe we give you 2 routes. One route that uses more of this, and one route that's more stamina preserving. So 6 jump. Oh, I have an idea. No, not that. Making this a a little tunnel underneath the other input that leads to other different places than the other route does. Am I using vanilla assets? I mean, not in the final map, no. The only reason I'm using vanilla stuff right now is because, well, technically, even now I don't have all vanilla. Corner boost blocks everywhere. Because Lord knows I'm not gonna make you do a corner boost without those. No, that sounds terrible. Coosts. Coosts. Am I gonna clear it? Yes, I'm gonna clear this map at some point. Oh, listen. Kooks, corner boost blocks. Yeah. I think, I can't remember who it was that found my use of crouch climb to be, not interested, to be, it's an interesting way. Kooks. I'm trying to think of any other ideas for, brain. My only ideas for forcing you to use stamina are those, really. So, I only made you do one climb jump. Crouch climbs are funny. Yeah, that's why I'm using them, because it's like, they're good. I like them. Yeah. I just chose the vanilla, for testing purposes, I chose the vanilla acid that was the easiest to use. You know what, let's do it. Let's have you do a corner kick here. No. Actually, 6 jump. Wall jump onto another wall. Wall jump up. Get up get up a little bit. That sounds fun. Triggerable spike climb. The forcibly climb. Yeah. I'll need to actually think about how much stamina do you use per tile you move up? How much stamina do you use per tile you move up? Whatever, I don't remember. That's a number I should remember, but... If I actually knew the numbers, this would actually be a little bit easier. Funny 3 tile. Trying to think of anything else I can do. My goal is to make it so you have just enough stamina for the corner boost. So 1, 2. Actually, no. 1, 2. And if I do per frame. Yeah, that makes things a little harder to do the count on. Control Z. You can just link it here. Okay, so we want normal spikes as well. Right default. Stamina mechanic explained. Okay. That might actually help a little bit with the map making, because I definitely do not remember half of the numbers. Like, I remember, like, 4 climb jumps and that. Stamina per tile, and you start with 110. Okay, so let's create some math. Math calculator. Okay, so 110. So this is where we do a whole bunch of math. Climb jump used 27.5 stamina. Then you have to do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tiles. Ooh, math, your favorite. Yay. 7 tiles. So, minus... Where? Why? 82.5. Not programmer. Scientific. Yeesh. 82.5. Minus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, 8? What? Control... Wait, what? Did I select it? Did I minus it twice? Or... Oh, so you have exactly enough for one more climb. You have enough for one more climb jump, I think. Oh. Okay, so that's a little too many tiles. So... That's a few too many tiles for this. It is actually quite convenient, actually, because it makes things a little bit more clear. So we don't want it to be that tall. So like 4 tiles seems like a pretty... making it so you have to climb like 4 tiles seems pretty reasonable. So, wall jump here, climb 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then trigger spikes. Default spikes, where are they? Oh, default. So 27.5. So 27.5 plus 8.0... No. 8.08 times 4... Okay, so you can do then one climb jump plus 27.5. So then you have... that's 20 stamina. Wow, that uses like all your stamina, this. I like that, actually. Quite a lot. Put some sci-fi tiles here to make sure that you have to climb a little bit. Cover those in spikes too. So 6 jump. So that gives you just enough, leaves you with just enough stamina for a corner boosted ultra. Yeah, there's a few mechanics we haven't introduced yet, so actually climb jumping over, dashing into this. We need a refill here. Refill. Da 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 da. Make that one use. How many tiles down do I have I made these before? 4 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 tile ultra. Y'all, that's one of the things I try to be very consistent about, is keeping the ultras basically as similar as I can. Maybe I make this one a little steeper, so you have to be a little bit more tight with it. So make it like 5 tiles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll figure out the exact like tile set area where we can actually do the ultra when we actually test things out. So let's just test this ultra first. Oh right, that's not a corner boost block. I forgot about that. Trigger. Can you... oh, those are entities. Control C. Control V. File, save. Actually make it so... actually remember to update. I died. Okay. I don't know how you're supposed to... there is a way to put yourself in a specific location in a room. Yeah. And yeah, but I definitely need to make sure that all the, like, setups and stuff are good before I, like, clear this. Left shift click? Perhaps. Right, I forgot the input. That one's hard, because you have to actually buffer it. Okay, actually got the corner boost. Well, this is gonna be fun. Can I do a 6 jump? Five jump? Oh. A lot of these, yes, that's the idea with having these here, is to make sure that you have to have the stamina. Because you need the stamina for the last corner boost. And that won't be possible because I'm going to move those up a tile, I suppose. Yeah, definitely I'm going to have to make... This is difficult. Okay. Now, I'm just... Yeah. You need the stamina for this and that and the climbing. So, like right now I can cheese it, but that's because right now my goal is to, okay, that needs to be a tile up. That appears to be a little too is that. So that actually does appear to be... Can you... No. Buttons. But yeah. It would be possible. I've actually tested it. That's actually one of the few things I discovered before. Okay, so these will... So I want it to be a tile higher. Okay. Maybe? Not sure. Maybe not. Not sure if I want to make it a tile higher. But it is much harder to do it. Okay, so that is possible. Okay, that is a doable ultra. Might just move everything up a tile, though. And... File, save. I'm very glad it doesn't. Then F4 to clear state. B to recreate the state. Yeah, no, that's a lot easier if it's there. Okay, that's actually... The main reason I don't have it so that I haven't used plain corner boosts yet is, well, plain corner boosts are... I couldn't figure out a way to force them. So, I do have some ideas for one other thing I want to add to this map. I want to do a delayed... I want to put a delayed ultra somewhere. And delayed ultra... is basically just a downright corner boost into a jump. So it's not like if the downright corner boost is set up well, it could actually not just doable but easy. Oh. Okay, so now the question is, where do I want to put the landing pad since... Okay, so now... Brush... Sci-fi... Putting that to figure out where the landing zone should be. forgot to save. But yeah, like, I've been trying to make sure that I think about that type of stuff and be like, can you cheese? What cheese is there? Because, but I've actually been decent at de-cheesing a lot of this thus far, though. Some of the de-cheese I think is probably a bit mean. Right here? So how many tiles is that? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tiles that I can get rid of. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Because I wanted to. Let's make it. Let's keep them. Let's give a little bit of leniency. At first, and I can get rid of those tiles as well. Da 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 da. I can get rid of that tile. I can get rid of that tile. Brain, it doesn't autosave. But I'm also very happy that you can do this. Like, that is such a useful thing to be able to do. And yes, I chose to make my map core mode because I thought, you know what? There's some interesting things that you can do with core mode that I can't do that are fun. Also, just barely doable. Good. Okay. Okay, so 6 jump, that climb, into that corner boost, into getting over here. And I do want to figure out how to make this little crouch jump tunnel here not visible, because the idea is that this is like an alternate way over here. That leads to different stuff. And yeah, a lot of my plans with this is giving you multiple different routes for multiple different options. But also, it's been about an hour, so I'm gonna take another quick break. I'll be back in just a sec. See you when I get back. I'm back. Nice. Also, I love the fact that this is the default music that it selects when you try and select music. Hi, back. Buddy. Okay, so that's this figured out mostly. Actually, yeah, no, I'm gonna move that up a tile. So then this will need to be moved up a tile. Lead time? What do you want me to do? Like, clear what I've made thus far? Add an overclocking section? Okay, I'll add another overclocking section. You already have one. Let's add another. Trying to think where would be a good fun place to put another overclock. Or clear it all. I'll see if I can actually clear what I've made. So I kind of want to do both on it. I'm definitely going to be putting more overclocking sections. So like that's guaranteed. So let's see if I can clear my own map. Then let's restart the chapter and see how well I can do from the start. This is not... Do any of y'all know how to change... Do any of y'all know how to change the start point? Because this is meant to be the spawn point. Okay. In metadata? Oh, okay. Actually, let's do that. I want to do that because I want to actually clear this properly. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no. I was like really worried. I got to actually restart the stream again. Okay. Metadata, map, metadata. Where is it? And level on heart is definitely one of the things I'm gonna want. Where's world spawn? Oh, is it in room metadata? So test room edit. Oh wait, let's go look at L1 and see why that would be the spawn. Starting room in general? Oh. Did I literally just miss that? Room. No. Oh, starting room. Okay. Test. F5, F4. Ah, yes! Okay, good. Yonka. Oh, I just realized that's a 6 jump that you only have to do on the way back on the left. Okay, that's kind of cool. Thanks for the good luck. I'll definitely need it, considering what type of... Okay, and then... Okay, got past... Got through there. Press jump way too early. Oh, is that... Oh, is that tile 2? Okay, I might have to actually adjust that so it's a tile. There's a... It's on a different tile, actually. I haven't even put a gold in this level. Also, I would have rejected that. Definitely. My level's supposed to be, like, really hard, and... I mean, what I have thus far is... I don't think... I'm prepared to deathless what I have thus far. Ah! That flipping... Okay, I need to adjust that ultra to be a little bit more friendly. Yeah, because you have to let yourself fall down a bit. That's a little bit poorly designed, that ultra. Wait, what? Why am I not getting... Oh, am I buffering the jump for the ultra? That actually could be the problem. Yeah, I put that ending for a reason. The troll. That ending's a little trolly, I think. Okay, I actually got there 2 times in a row. Yeah, I'm going to keep it as is. It's funny. It's just funny how that part's probably the hardest part of this. He's like created a little clear video that of when I had like progress a little bit ago. It's a feature. Yeah! I mean, that's kind of the point of it. That's the point of trigger spikes, is to be... I mean, trigger spikes are why that's actually a challenge. It's not just annoying. Wait, I just realized I could just wall boost there. Ah, that ultra. Oh, I'm not buffering the jump. That's my problem. I don't think I'm buffering it. I'm like, why am I dying at this ultra? Am I buffering the crowd? Am I not buffering the corner boost? Probably. That's just the fun. That's just the ending and a half. And the fact that you have to do the rest of the screen every time you fail that is, I think, is funny. Okay. Just go fast. Smile. Also, one of the things about this level. No! I actually got a little bit further that time. As I've said, this level's probably gonna take... When I actually clear it, it's gonna take me a while. And yes, as you can see, there's a lot of branching paths. I'm not sure what to do with the bottom right path into the room next to it from L2. Not sure what to do there. Don't like the sound effect, so I might have to switch out the tile set. And make it... Finally! Okay, finally, we got to a spawn. Yeah, I probably should get, it's a little bit weird. Huh. Well, the idea is that the main path is really hard, and then there's a moonberry as well. Yeah. Maybe multiple hearts for multiple endings? That could be funny. Kind of the idea is that you're supposed to explore, find a bunch of keys, then bring them to the room that looks like it has the heart. Then you collect them, then... Of course, there'll be a final challenge heart room. There'll be an actual, like, final room that's, like, really long and such. That uses every mechanic that's been introduced up to that point. Also, this is funny, because you can do a pop here if you do that, yeah. Yeah, it's... Yeah, the idea is that this is meant to be like Metroidvania, but like Grandmaster plus Celeste. Bye-bye, Warrior. Have a good rest of your day. Thanks. I am definitely enjoying this. I'm very glad I went with the decision of starting with... Definitely knew that was gonna eventually happen if I just didn't go for it. So yeah, that ending there is gonna be the part that's... Alright, go and you come back. Welcome in, Goose. That's gonna be fun, that ending. I've done that crouch jump, so that is doable. It's just really hard. I love the overclock. Oh, didn't get the 5 jump. Didn't get enough distance with the 5 jump for that. Do have a few triggers and some branches that give you an extra jump or dash to use when you get to the locked room. Oh no, they have fun. Those are good ideas. So, I don't know about doing... Extra... That type of stuff seems interesting. Can you do your own... Oh, yeah, no. I cannot. This is... Okay, that's not true. This room's just really hard. It's just... Like, this is just the... I mean, it's basically a case of my own map is pushing my own skill. Right. Didn't get the corner boost. But yeah, no, I cannot. I've designed this room. This room is definitely pushing my own skill level. But I kind of find this type of gameplay really fun. So. Oh, I actually got a 6 jump there. No, I didn't do it. Did I have stamina, or did I just run out of stamina and fail that? No, I had no stamina. That's why I failed. Okay. I was like, what happened there? Didn't have stamina. Thus couldn't do a crouch climb. And besides, I'm getting to the last input regularly. Like, it's just that this last input is really hard. Like... Why did I dash? The joys of doing a map that's probably what? Okay. I mean, this is the first properly GM room. Like, I think the other room is like... The first room is like... The second room is like expert, maybe. Oh, good. See? Told you. I did that room in less than 10 minutes. Looks like advanced? What do you mean? It has 5... Let's see. We have 5 jumps. Expert. And I think how they are used is harder than, like, it would be typically. So, I mean, that is meant to be one of the easier rooms. That took me less than 10 minutes. That room did not take me that long. Okay, now time for the cop wop. Cop wop. And then this one. Now we're on to one of the harder inputs in thus far. This crouch jump at the end of this room. Look, thus far I haven't done like any super long gameplay sections. I definitely want to make longer gameplay rooms eventually. We just haven't gone to those yet. Thus far the rooms have been not short. Short's the wrong word. But definitely not long. So let's see if I can actually do this room. Because when I was actually building this, I couldn't do it. Even though I know for a fact this is doable. Okay, so I need to keep pressing... I need to press demo each time. This map looks kind of hard. I mean, yes, that's kind of the point. It's meant to be Grandmaster to Grandmaster plus 1 gameplay. Like, that's the idea. Thus far, the rooms are too short. All buffers? Yes. That doesn't make it easy. Yeah, this is a room of all buffers, but we're gonna be mixing this in with other stuff. With the other elements, the stamina conservation, the corner boost stuff. So I really like that corner boosted ultra. I mean, we're definitely gonna do a few other variations of the ultra. An ultra bunny hawk could be funny. What are some other ideas? I have other ideas for like Oshiro. No. Oshiro does not work for this type of gameplay. I'm probably gonna do a cycle, a section. I might do a section of the map that cycles though. I like cycles. So doing a section that is a mix of all this precision plus cycles sounds funny. That's so difficult. Besides, buffers aren't easy. Like, they're not hard. But, like, no, oh no, GM cycles. I mean, I think most of the reason the cycles will be GM is because of the gameplay associated with them. Because you're still gonna have to do stamina conservation, buffered inputs, and all of that, while also making sure that you work within the cycle. I wouldn't do C&B style cycles. Those are a very different style cycle to what I think would work here. No, it's just the cycles. Okay. I like cycles. Like, gameplay surely can't be worse than cycles. Right? That's definitely true. Okay, can I please stop letting go of down that fast? I keep letting go of down before I actually get the down done. Okay, I was like, I keep... Brain, you need to actually... Okay. That last... Yeah. Like, this is meant... a lot of this stuff is tutorialing. Overclocking. I mean, overclocking is easy, it's just... It's... You need to... do that, basically. You need to... neutral climb jump, then turn around. That's basically it. Overclocking is easy. Okay, I actually got to the end. Now I just need to actually remember to crouch climb at the end. Yeah, you have to do it from the ground. You can also wall boost, and I intend on requiring some wall boosts, because wall boosts are funny. But overclocking I also find funny, because it's just like, hey, get more stamina. Though overclocking works best in those more vertical sections. There's also, I want there to be some amount of numiness as well. You know. I'm actually... Split juice are funny. Yes, we're not doing those. Those are way too precise. I think they're pixel perfect or something. And not, like, easy to set up pixel perfect. Like, these aren't pixel perfect, I'm fairly certain. Yeah, that last one, I should make that last demo pixel perfect. But it's not. I should make these down dashes pixel perfect, but they're not. That type of stuff. Because they're set up, so therefore them being pixel perfect wouldn't be a bad idea. I'm betting that I just saw that is that 4 tiles there? 4 pixels? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's not even a pixel perfect demo here. Just demo there and demo. Just demo here. No, I promise you'd use your crouch status. So even though that looks like it could be a cheese, it isn't, I don't think. I don't think that works as cheese. It might. I mean, there's a lot of, like, stuff I could use, but I'm trying to keep the number of mechanics I'm using. I'm actually not doing a good job of keeping the number of mechanics I'm using low, but, you know. There is one random input that I'm, like, really tempted by. I mean, once I actually have, like, more than what I have here, I might, yeah, I might post, like, the .bin in, actually, no, I'll have to package the mod first, once it comes out, yeah. Once I'm done, yeah. Because I still have a lot of stuff left. I definitely want this map to be goldenable, but it being feasible to golden, that's a different story. Because, I mean, I don't know. I'm currently like, what are the chances that the combination of mechanics I'm choosing to use and the length of the rooms I want to make ends up making this ends up making this hard list material? Because I do want long rooms and I do want that, so I doubt that this isn't gonna end up harder than DMR though. Maybe harder than like Summit, I suppose, perhaps. Summit, like the GM map, not the Summit. That last buffer is just hard to time. Buffers make what would be 1 frames, 5 frames, something like a tone. Short but hard, reasonable. I like mine is gonna be a lot less precise than that, but also a lot longer rooms than that. The funny thing is, I think San A's has Summit reference. I mean, A+ is a Summit reference. Well, will be whenever Parrot releases it. A+, i.e., map that's intended to be harder than Dashless Plus, with that has a dash, and so it's that ST reference. And like, what is it? Olivia wants to make a map that's harder than the LXVI, and it's like, you do you. My map is not intended to be that hard. Like, maybe harder than, like, DMR at most, but, Like, if it becomes hard list, I hope mine doesn't become more than, like, a 1 star. Because if it did because I don't think I want it that hard. So yeah, you have 2 pixels where you could input that and actually be fine. So for this turn, you have to buffer that dash, or else you're screwed. I think I found the first properly difficult room for my skill set. Buffered input. Problem is that there's not a easy timing for the left dash, so that makes this a lot harder than I want it to be. We might be here for the rest of this stream with me trying to actually beat my own what little I've made of my own map. Yeah. Okay, how hard? That last dash. I'm pressing it too early, I think. Or pressing it too late. I have no... Yeah, no, I need to fix the camera here, actually. The camera is just bothersome here. Okay, we need to fix the camera. We need to fix the camera here. Triggers. Basically, what I want is a more fixed camera for this bit. Because, flipping heck, the fact that it's that hard to actually look at the... Okay. Well, this is gonna be fun to figure out how any of this works. Map with 100 floors can go up. You've been enjoying Yuana games? Yeah. I mean, Len's pretty easy to get. Just open Everest and press plus Len. So let's see. You don't get out of the build. Basically... Okay. Basically... First step. File, new. Second step, room, add. Name your room, select width and all that, create your room. Then, go over here to brush, get your tiles, choose the tile that you want, and then just place. You can also go to placement to find everything else you want. You can search for like entities for like spikes. The only important thing is that every room that you plan on having gameplay in needs a player spawn and a player spawn entity. And if you save it in the your mods folder, you can open it in Everest, your own map in Everest, which is why I can do this. Now, I have no clue how to make a map, so make camera, so... I would love to make it so that the camera stops following Madeline, because that is actually annoying. Like, I want to freeze the camera here. How do you make the camera? Absolutely no idea how camera works. This is... That did nothing. I have... That... Why is it... So the default is a centered camera based on evidence. Which I don't want it to be centered. I want... So my goal here is to, I want to make it so that the camera, when you go in here, centers on this gameplay section, and doesn't like. Let's delete that. But I want to make it so that the camera stays locked on here. Well, and you can just move. Camera target trigger. So where would I put the camera target? Like here? Where I want the center of the camera here? So what are these two things? Like, is this the actual trigger and this is where the camera goes? Okay. Celeste! No! I forgot I need to not be... Ah. Well, Celeste decided to be a butt and not... and get all messed up. And now I can't actually do anything. Again. I think so. I did press save before I did switched. I'm just like, is there enough time for it to be worth restarting the stream? Because that's literally the only solution. Which is annoying. But that... Len is still open. Yes, but the problem is, right now, I can't actually do anything. None. I don't know. I can't close Celeste is the issue. Right-clicking doesn't do anything. Doing that doesn't do anything. Alt F4 does nothing. Oh, okay. Now press create new. Yeah, so I'm going to have to task manager, control alt delete. Okay. I open task manager. See? And, well, at least now I can go down here and see if doing that works. Nope. 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 It's just frozen. First turn Celeste wasn't full screened. That might be a problem. Oh well. Yeah, this is a problem I've had a couple times. With Celeste just not being kind to me. Okay. Is it worthwhile to restart the stream? Yes, I want to keep doing this. Yeah. The problem is Task Manager isn't visible. That's not the button I pressed. Can you please? Apparently that works. I have no clue how you do that. No, it doesn't. It's not working. Yeah, okay. I'll be back in just... The arrow button on the taskbar. Oh. Bye-bye, Celeste. Thank you. Let's save. That's something new and very useful. Object reference not set to instance of object. Really, to Everest? Are you back to being a butt? I probably have a few too many mods enabled. Let's see, what's disable a few mods? What is it called? There, I reduced the number of mods enabled. Everest. Really? I'm just like, is there any Celeste running that shouldn't be? The answer appears to be no. Everest is not responding. Okay, well, we can't test this trigger. So wait, how would I make it so that, like, the camera goes back? Oh, God, that's gonna be fun messing around with the camera here. Like, does the camera automatically, like, smoothly transition over here? I wouldn't know. Yeah, designing a camera for, like, this... I'll have to actually design a camera for this loop, I just realized. Oof. Why does it always say... Why is that, like, the typical error whenever it doesn't work? Is object.reference not set to instance of object? Wait, why does it say the error is at the X and A? That's weird. That is so weird. I quite like this. Okay, let's make this more dead. Let's make this actually deadly. Since I can't really think of anything, I can't really do much else. Da 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 da. Sci-fi. Ba ba da da. It's annoying not having the music going. Len and Everest. Huh. That is still a weird issue that just happens occasionally. Alright, that needs to be at least 2 tiles thick. Do 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 do. It feels weird not having music. Do things other than blocks. Okay, placement. Entities. You can search spikes, spinner, jump throughs as well. If you need something that's related to triggers, you can do stuff like camera target triggers, spawn triggers, and a whole bunch. There's a lot of triggers here. Oh right, bird path is a thing that's hard that's fun to design. Now let's give a few more tiles of space there. This is a room and a half. Still kind of want to do something over here as well. Trigger. Triggers. Okay, yes, I need music, and so let's see if Celeste works. F you. Well, that's interesting. There's actually just an error with that. Okay. Funny. I just realized that technically speaking, since this is a cobweb, yeah, I can also make it so that another option is corner boost into ultra. Yeah, let's do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's do this. Let's make this a 3 tile. Yeah. Eh. 1, 2, 3. 3. That seems funny. Giving you like a binary choice of, do you want to do the cobweb and go up and around that way, or do you want to do this route instead? That does leave me to wonder what to do about up there, but I don't have to use the entirety of the space. And besides, one of the things I can do is make it so that there's like another way through later up here. Like, make it so that whatever way you go this way, then you could maybe go through here again, and lots of loopies. Well, this does feel quite awkward without the music, actually. You know what, if it's a 4 tile, I can just use the same distances as here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So silly. Putting a little ultra over here. I wonder if this one you get more distance, or is it not the case? That not the case. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Right, you can go 20 tiles with this type of ultra. Oh, that gives me... Ooh, that makes the room a lot bigger. I love the fact that due to the fact it's procedurally generated, these place weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, right. Sci-fi. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So actually, one of the things I've been very careful about thus far is making sure that you can't just hyper where I put the corner boost ultras. I don't know if that's the true here. I think you might be able to hyper there. But you definitely can't here. I've tried. Also, don't know about I need to... Do you know how to make a room that's smaller than a room... than, like, the minimum size? Because then... just the standard, like... setup. Like, because I haven't been able to figure out how. Annoyingly. Oh, I just realized I could use upside down jump throughs in a lot of places to make it so you could go backwards but not forwards. Interesting. So corner boosted ultra. A LEN plugin for that. Oh. Yay! Okay, so I guess I'm gonna need to get that plugin because actually being able to make proper filler rooms is quite important. So corner boosted ultra. And then I want another challenge like this. Okay, placement. We want spinners. Right, that's triggers. Need spin. Yeah, definitely want to be able to do that because that's actually quite useful. I still feel like I'm being mean with half of the stuff I'm like ooh about when I'm placing these. Oh no, you shouldn't have a dash at all there. Oh, I like that. That's actually quite useful. So then, how do I want to do this then? I mean, we could just have demo here. Demo here. Then up dash here. With another LEN really? Just like another helper, you have another LEN plugin. So demo, up. Trying to think of how I can make this interesting. Demo right, up dash. This is where having knowledge of like how spacing works. Normal left spikes. Let's see. Placement spinners. If you're looking for 1A spikes, you're looking for no, spike, not why did I type spinner? Okay. You scroll down, you find spikes, left default. Print there. There's also all the other varieties of left spikes. You have access to all the stuff that's given with every helper you have downloaded. So that actually helps a lot with design. Actually, let's get... What do you mean you don't... How do you not have left spikes? Spikes, left, default. It might not... If you searched left, it might not get that result. Just search spikes. Okay. I'm trying to think of other things to do here. So, demo up dash. Let's get my spinner back. Actually, I have the spinner. Oh, ooh, that's annoying. Those are on... Wait, those two are on... So then, okay, so left up. Oh, and we give you a double dash crystal, and then you have to do a right dash and pretty much immediately. That sounds funny. Oh, that's a problem. I don't know the distances here. This will be fun to playtest. This is where my lack of game knowledge actually starts screwing me over. Left up. Wall here. Oh, you have full stamina. Ooh, we could do some stamina fun. Trying to think of any other funny things I could put in. Sci-fi? I was like, why can't I place this? So left up, and then maybe we do some other silly things along the way. If I put a double dash, you'd have a dash. What could be funny that I could have you do? I'm trying to think of anything else. I mean, it's kind of like, it's okay to be repetitive, but my brain's like, I have no clue what else to put in here. So mayhaps that left up, and then like a... No, I actually know what to do. Because I haven't used the hyper yet, because I put hyper near the beginning. So... make it so you have to do like a little crouch jump section. Go get up a little bit, and then here is where we put a little hyper bunny hop. A little hyper. How many tiles was that hyper? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 tiles. Me being like, okay, what are the numbers that I remember calculating? Up default. 1, 2, 3. Oh. 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then 7. Do 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 do. You're on a little space station. So it ends with a little hyper for the win. Actually, you know, making it a hyper B hop sounds fun, but the problem is I don't know the shape for a hyper B hop, so we'll have to figure that out at a different time. For now, let's get the rest of the deco, the rest of the, not deco, get the rest of the placement in. That's funny. So you have two options, one of which actually uses the So how to play test is you file, save as, so you save it in your mods folder in your wherever your Celeste is stored. So I have it saved as Lagrange.bin. Then you open Everest and hope that it works. For you, just open Everest, open the select miscellaneous, and boom, you have your mod open. Now, your mod is currently unpackaged, but when you're doing the base developing of a mod, you don't need it to be fully packaged. Wait, that requires you doing an up demo. We'll have to adjust these because I want... Okay, so this will need to be on grid. Because I don't know if I can up demo and keep the crouch going. I'm fairly certain you can get up there. Let's file and save. bucket. Oh, right. Can't do the bucket unless you have it completely enclosed. That's one of the things I've learned. Oh. We'll need to cover those in spikes. I like that, just little hyper at the end. Placement, we'll need some spikes. And then left. Nope, right default. I think this works quite well for a little map. Default for the trigger spikes. Also, trigger spikes are something that I did not realize was vanilla. Left default. I mean, it makes sense. It's just not something I would have thought of as something. It's vanilla, but it wasn't immediately obvious to me whether it would actually be would have been a vanilla mechanic or not. Also, like, my map is interesting. I still don't know about that. Might lower that down a tile. Like, you'll still have to do the climb jump, just not as much. Perhaps. Brush, sci-fi. Oh, look, this looks tough. Yeah. Hello, welcome, Mind Sire. Yeah. I've managed to clear most of what I've built thus far. But this little section here I think needs a little refining. I did manage to clear this, though. This wasn't too bad. But, yeah. I've introduced a few new mechanics. Cobwebs. Buffers. Funny room. Seems like there's at least the occasional checkpoint, mercifully. I mean, yes, but the plan is for there to be like, here, you have to go from here all the way to there without a checkpoint. Or here all the way to here through all of that. Haven't designed the camera yet, so the camera is a little bit off at times. Yeah. And, like, these are some of the shorter rooms. Like, this is one of the shorter rooms, and this is one of the shorter rooms. I think this is longer. Just look at this. You have your choice of Cobweb or Corner Boosted Ultra. Depending on what you want to do. And you don't get a checkpoint after the Corner Boosted Ultra. You get it here. Because I mean, I don't know. But yeah, no, there's not many checkpoints thus far. Spawn. It's gonna be fun trying to clear this myself and see just how hard this actually is, because I have zero clue how hard this actually is. I'm like, this doesn't feel like a mean. That doesn't. Okay. Where's sci-fi? Okay. It's no fun if you aren't at least a little bit evil. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, actually, no, I know what I want you to do. Have to do. Mm, 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 mm. And then you have a few different options as you jump through here. So maybe like one room up there. Up and diagonal. Another room if you keep going. Fall down. But yeah, I definitely feel like I'm being very evil with my own design, considering I'm fairly certain that whenever I actually try and clear my own map, it'll take me hours. Actually, I'll give you a checkpoint here. And here. And go to triggers. Spawn. But yeah. I mean, I think you remember what I said the difficulty I wanted for this. Took you like an hour and a half to clear? Yeah. Yeah. I have no clue how long it's going to take before I actually beat this. But I haven't actually beaten this, which... Considering I beat this, it says a lot, because it's kind of tough. You have to demo, down, demo right, crouch climb, and then get it all the way through there. Okay, so now we actually have you have some safe spots. Supposedly. Yeah. I mean, my map is designed to be... No, I don't know how long it's gonna end up being. I don't know how long it needs to be to feel Metroidvania-y. Probably probably at least 30 rooms. Probably at least 30 rooms. Up, default, trigger spikes. There are entities there? Okay, I was just worried that there wouldn't be. And then down trigger spikes. What difficulty is your map? Like, what difficulty do you think your map is? I have no clue what the difficulty of mine is. And left default. What? I just was like, you know what? This seems funny. This just seems funny. Mean, but funny. Okay, right, I need to figure out these. I actually don't... Actually, I think it might have to be one tile wide for you to do a crouch climb to wall boost. So that might not be possible to get to. Worrying. No, I suppose you can just wall jump up. Maybe. Maybe you can just wall jump up. Do 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 do. Okay, let's get this pit filled with spikes. Yeah. With my current plan for the what I think I want to do for the final room for this, because I want to do a really long. I want the final room to be decently long. But yeah, my map is gonna take me a bit, I think. Depending on how hard I end up making it. Do 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 do. It still feels funny seeing how that like a lot of that there's going to be another Avian Ascension map. That'll be fun to watch someone else play. Because I don't think I'm gonna be at that skill level for a while. For when Avian Plus comes out. Because seriously. I mean, Avian Ascension Plus is supposed to be, like, harder than Dashless Plus. That's the intent, at the very least. So, you know, it's supposed to be hard. I actually have no clue whether this is doable. I think you can just do a crouch jump into a bunch of crouch climbs and win. But I'm not sure. So how many rooms do I have now? I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rooms. Not bad. Don't know what to do gameplay-wise for this room. Do you like the room above it, though? Okay. But let's go find someone to raid. Twitch, where's the expand? Okay, I was like, wait, Twitch, I want to be able to actually expand and see who's live. Yeah, let's raid Ahmad, who's doing Farewell Golden attempts. Let's say GLFWG. GLFWG. Do do. GLFWG. Do do. I am recording, right? Yes, I am. Good. I was like, if I'm not recording, that's a problem. Okay. And yeah, let's go say hi. Bye.